Hello guys, welcome back with me Chow Chow 2025 with Persona 3 FES Journey. We're gonna go back in time and finish Emperor. I think Mitsuru, we're gonna run out of time, so there's gonna be a day where we have to level up Mitsuru twice. I gotta count it because tomorrow is a special event and I miscalculate that. I think, yeah. Since we gonna trigger an event tomorrow. Damn it. There's a student council meeting. You happy Hidetoshi with his presentation? So that's my review on the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep this thing in mind. I'm not trying to force everyone to change the way they dress. I would like to hear your opinion. We overheard several comments. Hey, did Hidetoshi just say he wants to hear our opinion? Before, he didn't care what we told. Well, at least he's trying. The meeting is over. Thanks, Joe-kun. I couldn't have done it without you. How do I do? So, not bad. If you say so. Anyway, it's a big weight off my shoulder. Hidetoshi seems to be blushing. I may have given people the impression that I'm selfish, but I'll win back their trust. Look at this. Hidetoshi removed a lighter from his pockets. You know that cigarette butt in the bathroom? One of the guy passed up. And you know what else? He promised me that he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing concern for others, just like they taught me. Here, I want you to have this. I'll hang on to it. Please do. 10 cheap lighter. I've been looking down on people, but you taught me an important lesson. I don't think I'll ever compare to you though. Hidetoshi seemed embarrassed. You sense great respect from Hidetoshi. Your relationship is stronger now. A Mrs. voice rang in your head. You're I, and I am you. The bond you has nurtured had finally matured. The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana had been set free. We bestow upon the ability to create Odin, the ultimate form of the Emperor Arcana. The Student Council Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Student Council Social Link. Your power to create persona of the Emperor Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Since the Emperor Social Link is at its maximum level, you cannot fuse Odin the Storm God. Do you remember the story I told you about the TV anchor woman? The man sent to prison was my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for earning its true meaning. I also realize what amazing man my father is. It's time to go home. You wanna go somewhere? You know, we never hung out outside of school. I decided to go with Hidetoshi. He seemed really excited. Let's talk with the guys. That dog is better than with you. I think it was just for one day, but special dinner is not special if you cook it every night. During live demonstration, a man wearing a bandana jumped up and spoke to the crowd. Nick-sama, the sand is real, said the man. After this, okay, whatever, man. Now we're gonna get Junpei crazy ass weapon. The legendary weapon he's been looking for. He finally make it. Junpei with this crazy weapon. Welcome. Masakado Katana. Nice. Can't panic. Lucky fortune. Okay, let's sleep.
I'm sorry to ask so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us, or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Whoa, what is this?
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably some big, important student council business. Nah.
Yeah.
Maybe so, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
You worry too much. Well, if the high muckety mucks don't need us, might as well go home.
Hey, wait a second, Junpei. According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to clean up for him.
Damn it, there's a rules like that.
Have fun sweeping the hallway!
What? Where did that rule come from?
That's what I told you. Is there a rule like that?
There's something you have to know. Do you remember the girl named Chidori who was with Strega? I don't mean to alarm you, but the fact is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
What?
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die in front of our eyes. However, her body began to undergo transmogrification a few days after the incident. For the past few weeks, she's been in a state that is neither living nor dead.
Okay. I'm gonna answer both. What did he tell us?
Truthfully, I was hesitant to bring it up. I thought it would cause undue distress if we didn't know whether she would eventually live or die. But what I wanted to talk to you about is your opinion on how to break the news to Iori.
Okay. How did this happen?
I don't know. It may be related to her persona abilities, but that's mere speculation. But what I wanted to talk to you about is your opinion on how to break the news to Iori. You see, she's probably... Mitsuru here. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened.
Damn it.
It's unbelievable, but although we had confirmed her death, it seems Chidori has come back to life. Iori?
Did I hear that right? Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
Damn it, Junpei, why you're eavesdropping?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She is currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori, she probably...
Chidori? Chidori's... alive?
Junpei ran off.
Hey, Junpei, what about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's best that he found out this way.
Yeah.
I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
No. You don't give me a choice. You decide to go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital with everyone.
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast, and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to storm in.
I agree. Iori?
Huh?
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Is it really you, Chidori? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Dreaming?
He's crying.
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Huh? What?
I thought as much. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I suspected that this might be the case.
This is Mitsuru-san and Junpei-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry, it hasn't quite hit me yet, but it seems I don't remember any of the past few years. It's as if I was dreaming for a very long time.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then, but as for you all...
Iori.
Nah, I think... it's better for her that she doesn't remember. All that stuff about fighting and pills. When you're having a nightmare, it ain't a bad thing to wake up.
I agree.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted him to be happy, and I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. You don't have to force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she remembers that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember when she'd use her power from time to time to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Junpei-kun would come. Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. That's why I kept them all for research purposes. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. And thinking back on it, it may have been that night that she began to transmogrify.
The power to share one's life with others. Could it be that she reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, I can't prove any of it. But compared to how she was before, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but more than that.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
Yeah, don't run in front of her. Don't speak.
We were talking about how you want to live now.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I can't lie in this bed forever.
That's true.
Supposing you do find him and meet him, what then?
That's none of your business.
Chidori!
Two hearts reunited. It's a miracle. No, it's a victory.
Chidori!
Hey! Why are you crying?
I can't help it. This is seriously the happiest moment of my life.
Why is he crying? Yukari? Fukatsu.
Hi, how was your day?
I'm not gonna debug and move backward since I'm afraid it's gonna ruin something. You know, so yeah, there's no repeating days and we're gonna like one day for Mitsuru, so there will be one day where I'll do Mitsuru twice a day, you know. The Kirijo group will protect her with all the resources at its command. That's a promise. How can I help you? Sorry, every time I think about what happened today I start to tear up. Now Junpei has another reason not to lose the last battle. It's a wonderful thing that people care about one another. Even I was sad to see Junpei depressed back then. I'm so glad for him. Junpei-san. Ciao. Today's the best day of my entire life so far. Today Cantonese word is Holland. Holland means pitiful. Are we Holland to be living in this kind of world? Well, that's all for this week. Back to the news. Well, it's a great story, you know, what happened with Junpei and all. You know, I think the first time I played this game, I'm failed at incurring Junpei, so I'm not triggering this scene, so this is actually my first time seeing it. You know, at that time I rarely use Game Shark and I rarely use Wall Troop. I think I don't have an internet back then in my house, and to print such a lot of Wall Troop is, you know, it's stupid. I'm not gonna do that. It's a waste of paper and stuff, and yeah, that is why, you know, most of my past game, if I don't play game with Wall Stroke, and if I play it, usually it's from some kind of magazine, not from the internet. I actually just watch, read game facts when I'm stuck at something. So that is my youth at playing game. And Persona 2, when I played Persona 3, I already working, and that's like my first or second year at working, so it's kind of hard back then since I don't have a lot of time back then. It's worse, you know. My jobs take a long way to commute. I don't have a car back then, and yeah, I got home pretty tired since, you know, I stand. It's really have a empty shit, the bus. It's like, and it's really tired things that it's so far away. Now my office is not that far, you know. It's like I do still come home late at night, but it's not that tiring since I mostly sit in the office. But I remember back then when I played Persona 3, it's kind of weird at night, and you know, sometimes I fall asleep in a dungeon. You know, when I play in Tartarus, I play and I suddenly drop my stick, faster stick, or sometimes I just fall asleep, and when I wake up, I already fight the Reaper, you know. And it's hard leveling up since you constantly need to save, you know what I mean? Since I'm pretty tired back then, you know, and cannot save state. And if you want to sleep, you know, you need to finish your exploring, and when you go down, everyone's tired. And when you're alone, there's no way you can finish a dungeon like that, even if you have like a strong magician like Shirt. You know, back then I don't know how to increase his skill. I'll play game Panic a lot. Anyway, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you again on the next video. Have a nice day.